what I do. It ain't nothing like, oh, let me try to find this out. Let me go get 2 balls and some cones and say I'm a trainer. I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that. I'm a teacher. And I'm teaching all aspects of life. My name's Jermaine Jackson from inner city Detroit. You know, made it through God's blessing and still moving forward right now today. Detroit means everything to me. You know, where I was born and raised at, where my family from, where my comfort comes from, my toughness, my grit, you know, mindset, my walk, my style, everything comes from here in Detroit. Now, remember I was telling you about the Carter? That's the official Carter right there. The official Carter that they got on New Jack City. Just the official building right here that they took and put in that movie.
We taking over the Carter. We gonna bum rush the whole damn thing.
Jalen Rose, Howard Eisen, Rashawn Leonard, you know, they kind of grabbed me and was like, hey man, you got a chance. You know, and then Eric Snow as well. You got a chance. You could make it. It's kind of like a Southwestern family thing, grabbed a young Finney High School kid that went to the University of Detroit, and it was like, hey, you can do this. So they, you know, they showed me the process of working out. I never did it to go win games. I did it to help kids win their lives.
JJ, big part. He's like a mentor, my mentor. So yeah, taught me a lot of stuff. Damn near a reason why I am here today. I'm his man, he my man, so I think it worked well together both ways.
So it's not about a rookie year, you know what I mean? How many times Hall of Famers come? That's our work ethic, working on being a Hall of Famer.
I mean, you know, when you meet somebody and you already get that feel, and you just know what it is, loyalty and stuff like that. Pretty much right when I met him, it was all that. So from there, that's the book. Same thing as off the court. Push me off the court, push me on the court to be a better person, be a better player, so it worked well.
He's that kid, he's not gonna go out there and waste himself in games. Oh, I ain't gonna play hard today. You know what I mean? In practice and workouts, he always going and want to compete. We haven't even got to where I know we can go, you know what I mean? So we just still chipping away and taking it step by step and day by day, doing everything the right way.
He was traveling all over the world. I was traveling all over the world, then came together. So crazy how God works. I feel like puts people in your life for a reason. You work with it.
One of my biggest things is, you know what? I'm gonna make it so I can be able to give back. And I don't even really call it giving back. I just call it doing what you're supposed to do for the youth, you know, to keep growing them and building them. So you show them, because you never show them how to do it, they're not gonna know.
He's big on the kids too. Has a good voice with the kids, so they listen to him.
We have something in common because he has a great passion to help kids, and I got a great passion to continue to help kids.
My whole thing is just be you, man. Don't let nobody else try to change you. Whoever you are, that's who you are. Just deep down inside, it's a beauty. Just gotta get it out.
From my childhood that he never experienced, I taught him his childhood that I never experienced. You know what I mean? We got 2 different childhoods, so we tend to talk about them. You know, they always want to win every shooting contest. If it's layup, if it's free throws, you want to win it all, and that's a sign of a you know, great player to come. My childhood wasn't really about picking up this basketball or picking up this football. It was like, shit, is we gonna eat today, or is we gonna survive on this block today? You know, it wasn't no relaxed day, no chill day. I mean, I'm from the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I came from, it was, hey man, walking to the store, it was kind of what's going on. You never knew. Right here on this corner, it's blue now right here. Call it Peace Lutheran, right there. You go in there, man. And once they closed it up, we used to be mad that they closed it. We used to break in there at night and play ball all night. All night. Grandma! Look at her. Yeah. Told you, we still there. What's going on? Huh? Hi, baby. My grandma's still here. Yeah, it all started right here. We all, me, my brother, my mama, we all come from here, out of this house. All started right here, cousins and everybody. My auntie used to stay right there, the other auntie's right there. Gail over here, ain't she? My other auntie, she's still over there. And
Yeah, how many years? 40?
40 years. I didn't have a trainer. I didn't have nobody working me out, cone drills and all that stuff. I was just a backyard basketball player, like, let's get it. The field still right here. We had 2 trees, but they cut down. We had 2 trees where we put the backboard and we put the crates on. We was playing full court in the dirt.
He's real awesome. Real good. He a loving boy. He's real kind. Nice to everybody. Nice to me, because I cuss all the time. He had a real loving daddy. Daddy loved to play basketball. That's where he come from.
Nah, I ain't look up to nobody in the NBA. I looked up to my mom and my dad. Wasn't nobody no NBA, none of that. My dad could play ball. He was real good, you know what I mean? And he was like, he'll go in the corner and build a rim on the pole. He'll be playing and he'll get to a situation to where he'll call a foul and they don't give him his call and they argue, like, fuck it, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna take my rim. So he'll go up there on the pole and take his rim down and go home like that. What you doing? They ain't getting my call, I took my rim. This house right here on the left, that's the house me and my family grew up in. Yeah, me and my brother, yeah, right here. Yeah, that's the house we grew up in right there, man.
When his daddy played ball, he did a lot of, traveling like this, movement like this. Saying, wish many days his daddy was here to see him. Yep, started when he was a baby on his daddy's shoulder, going to the driveway with him on his shoulder, shooting the ball and all that.
And he's the greatest people in my life. You know what I mean? They showed me the way from down here up here. We kind of made it through those tough times, and that's my mom. She's my everything. You know what I mean? So
he loves motivating kids, keeping them off the street. Helping them, coaching them. So Jermaine doing a great job. I'm really proud of him.
I was surrounded around killers and drug dealers. You know what I mean? I wasn't surrounded around mentors who went to college and said, this is why you need to choose this college, this is why you need to choose that college. I wasn't around none of that. I didn't really know what college was. You know what I mean? Like going to college, like, I'm going to no damn college. I'm finna be the biggest drug dealer out here. And my neighbor, Antoine, his name J. Mike, it was him, Benny White and Perry Watson kind of like, hey, here's a way. And I'm like, oh, damn, okay. I'm gonna go that way.
Oh man, went to school together, childhood, man, since '89,
Walking to Jackson Middle School, cold as hell.
$2 a day for lunch. Playing sports and stuff, man, that was just an everyday thing for that street that we was on. Everybody was, physically inclined to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he just took it a step further, took it 10 steps further, you know what I mean? Perseverance, man. That's one thing about him, man. And once he started, there ain't no stopping him, man. There ain't no stopping him. He going for it, most definitely.
So that's where I'm at right now, just uplifting guys, just saying in my inner city. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, bro, that's not what you want to do. You know what I mean? That was me. Not saying this kid is out here doing something bad, but this kid don't know nothing but one way. So it's like, let me get you up out of that. That ain't what you want to do. Let me get you up out of this mud and clean you off and get you going the right path in life so you can be able to grow up, have your family, and see the vision totally different. What up, knucklehead? You asleep? Ha! I never got drafted. But that next morning, I got a call from Joe Dumars. It was like, yo, come on down. You got to make the team. And it was, the roster was already full. And you ain't gonna make that team? He didn't watch me. And they had Kevin Ollie came in. They had signed Pooh Richardson. And I'm like, shh, they ain't finna outbeat me. And I was, at the end of the day, I was sitting there when the season started. I had my suit on behind the bench. Like, I'm here. It's my rookie year with the Pistons. Went overseas for a year, then I was with Toronto, actually playing in the playoffs against the Pistons. Right here. Well, just when I went to the ACB, playing in Spain, played for Valencia right here in Spain. And this when I was in Italy. Played with United Colors of Benetton. And it's me getting fouled by Jermaine Jackson with the New York Knicks. Right here. That's when I actually came back from Spain from 3 months and then went to the Knicks, and Isaiah Thomas brought me on right there. And then it's me shooting, you probably can't see a little blurry, that's me shooting a jump shot over Kevin Garnett right here when I was with the Milwaukee Bucks. So I was born and raised, you know, I've seen it all there, you know what I mean? The learning process, the character building process, the bad days, the good days, the rainy days, snow days, I mean, you know, the deaths and non-deaths, sickness, just seen it all. That's where my strength, energy, and power comes from. One of my biggest gifts that I want to do is be able to generate enough capital to rebuild that whole area down there where I grew up at.
I mean, right now, yeah, that's the whole process we're going through, seeing how we're gonna help and everything, probably give back, stuff like that. Pretty much kids, give back to everybody, get some gyms around there, have some kids come through, daycare type, but with the gym, ain't nothing like that.
Ain't no such thing as stop. Like a lot of people like, man, do you sleep? Do you get sleep? Well, I know when God come and get me, I'm gonna get a lot of sleep, so I'm okay. I don't wanna rest right now. You know what I mean? So I just keep going, man, and I enjoy it. Keep myself right, smile, laugh, help others, and that's a blessing to me.